introduce the Indians. Starting for the Indians, head guard, number 3, Mary Mazella. Head guard, number 11, Brianna Hackett. Head center, number 12, Jessica Decker. Head forward, number 10, Lindsay Wright. Head forward, number 21, Raina Patterson. The Indians are coached by Coach Ryan O'Connell. Now for their Cougars. Starting for the Cougars, head guard, number 2, senior, Paige Southwood. Head guard, number 13, senior, Bianca Grimshaw. Head guard, number 14, senior, Justine Avenue. Head forward, number 4, junior, Skylar Hebert. Head forward, number 22, junior, Alex Garcia. Facilities coached by Coach Wayne Gilman. Your officials tonight are Mr. Jim Please rise and remove all headgear for the singing of the national anthem by Patricia Coupel.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail as the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the
Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 6th day of January 2012. And we're here for varsity girls basketball in the CDAC. Peru Indians and Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars. There'll be Cartier and Decker. Our officials are Jamie Labarge and Ron Jim Bruno. A couple of fellows who both supported hometown cable over the years, and I hope you will support them out on the floor tonight and not holler at them too much. First time we've run into Ron this year. He's was out for about a month with pneumonia, so he's feeling better and he's back blowing the whistle. We saw him here last night. I did a modified game to get back into the swing of things last night. Jamie, we saw him earlier in the week at Shazy when I was doing a JV game, actually JV and varsity, basketball by Rabideau. At Shazy, we were doing a JV game, we were doing a game with Joey Tremblay, and toward the end of the game, one of the Willsboro players who hadn't played a lot was taking a foul shot, and the game was in hand, and just a few seconds left in the contest, and a girl taking a foul shot, and she stepped on the line to take the shot. She was, according to Jamie, her foot was really covering the whole foul line, so it wasn't just a subtle little touch. So when she took the shot, the ball went in. She was leaning forward, put everything she had into the shot. The ball went in, and we blew no basket. Line violation. So Joey and I were doing mock indignation that Jamie would take that basket away from that poor girl. And one of the Roseboro fans came over to Jamie before the varsity game and said, you know those two guys up there with the camera? Boy, they were really picking on you. So I almost turned around and said something to her. And Jamie said, gee, thanks. He knew what we were doing, so didn't bother him any. The guy listening to us thought we were dead serious. 2 shots. Foul was on Paige Southwick, and this is Decker at the line. And speaking of Southwicks, if you're wondering where Joe Southwick is, he's keeping the scorebook tonight. Kept the scorebook last year, so we didn't see him much at the girls' games on the microphone. And tonight he's keeping a book that Dale Menard usually keeps, but Dale is bringing his oldest daughter down to Disneyland, or Disney World, in Florida. So she'll be doing some kind of internship or something along those lines. Too strong, and rebounded by Peru. This is Mazzella. Southwick with the ball. The Grimshaw. 2-0 Cougars, 2-1 Cougars. Southwick keeps it in play. Here's Grimshaw over to Hebert. Hebert bounce pass out. Coach Frank Dumas keeping his team in the game. Off the iron. Hebert with the rebound. Spread it out. Spread it out, he says. Cartier can't get a handle on it. Grimshaw gives it back to Southwick. Foot was on the line. It's a long two-pointer. It's 4-1 Cougars with 5:11 showing here in the first. If you notice the big fellow in the picture there when we're doing the anthem, it's Dan Phillips is here with his granddaughter and his daughter Laura and the baby. Last time we saw that baby was at a softball game with her cousin Brittany holding her. Well, it could have been a travel. Cougar fans thought so. Hebert comes down with it off the shot by Dayton. Southwick into Grimshaw, back to Southwick. Over to Rabideau. And look out. The blue ball. Nice hustle there by Mazzella. 2 Mazzellas on the team. Indians will keep it, Hackett. And now we got this Passano to Dayton. Cartier doing her best to block out there. She's giving up several inches to Decker. Grimshaw penetrates, comes up short. And Cartier pulls it down for the Cougars. Rabideau will inbound. Southwick tries to go baseline. Foul was on Passano. And Southwick hits the first. Rebounded by Mazzella. Basket by Decker. I wish she has her summer haircut here. Needs to grow some hair. Fouls on Dayton. Hebert will shoot 2. I got a feeling the foul line is going to play an important part in tonight's game. Cougar hits them both. Give the Cougars a 7-3 lead. 3:20 to go. And the Indians turn it over. Southwick will toss it into Grimshaw. Southwick back to Grimshaw. Back to Southwick. No. Rebounded by Dayton. Mazzella with a shot. Short. And Passano's there for the putback. Just happened to be in the right place at the right time. It's a 7-5 game. Cartier trying to go against the taller opponents. Now we have 55. Emily Major in. Places Dayton. That was a jump ball, so it's Peru's turn on the held ball. They can tie it for the 2:36 to go. Looks like Roush set to come in for the Cougars. For 3, nope. Rebound Cartier. Cartier up for Rabideau. And we have an injury here. Not moving, and she has a knee brace, so we're assuming that maybe Jessica Decker might be having a little knee problem right now. That was Cougar ball. Whoa. Got a lot of blue shirts for that toss in. Into the crowd souvenir for a lucky fan as Passano tried to toss it into a sea of Passanos over here. Roush will bring it up. Rimshot to Rabideau. She draws the foul. He wasn't going to make that basket, but she'll get a chance at the line to get 2. Foul was on Hackett. Rabideau makes the first. 8-5 and 8-5. Good effort there. Look out. Good effort there by Cartier. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Shot from the elbow is good by Mazzella, Mary Mazzella. That's an 8-7 one-point ball game. Here's Roush. Rolls off the rim. I got a feeling the Cougars aren't going to get very many second efforts against this much taller Peru team. Good effort to try to save it by Hebert. Mazzella will inbound. This is Hackett. And in the paint to right, and the Cougars take it away. Grimshaw had Cartier, Rabideau. Rabideau puts it in. A little pass to the left there would have been easier too, but they still got it. That's all that really matters. Hackett over the top and pulled down by Rabideau. Intended for Roush, taken away. Whoa. Basket will count. Mazzella goes to the hole and draws the whistle. Get that rebound. Both teams with 3 fouls. Foul was on Cartier. 10-10, 1 minute to go in the quarter. We're all knotted up. Here's Roush. Grimshaw. Sit over to Hebert. It's Bring the Baby Day. Bring the baby. Whoop. That baby doesn't want to be here, and Nobody's trying to change his mind. Dayton back in. Here's Grimshaw. 34 seconds to go in the quarter. Southwick to Roush. 12-10 Cougars. Jump ball. Mazzella to inbound it. Comes deep for Megan Mazzella. Cougars to pick it up. Here's Southwick. 10 seconds. Southwick drives the paint. Tries to draw a whistle. Cartier gets the rebound. Gives it out. And Rabideau's shot is off the mark. Cougars get a second effort. They lead it 12-10 at the end of one here on viewer-supported hometown cable. It's a few years on the court. Meanwhile, this guy's just having one of those days. Bianca Grimshaw will step in here to throw it in to Rabideau in the second quarter. It's underway. 2-3 defense for the Indians. Southwick. Yes! Another long two for Southwick. 14-10. What you gotta do? Not fiddle around looking to see where your feet are. You got the shot, take it early in the game. You want a three, but you start fiddling around looking for your feet, and I've seen too many good shooters miss shots doing that. Just take the shot, and if it's a two, it's a two. Better to make a two than miss a three. Mazzella. She made a three. So it's 14-13 Cougars. Rabideau dribbles into a bunch of blue shirts. Peru ball on the possession arrow. Chance for Peru to take the lead. Looks like Decker is back on the floor. Knee problem for this game has only been temporary. So he's keeping the ball flowing. Trying to get Southwick open. That one there rattles off the rim. Rebounded by Megan Mazzella. Over to Cassano, back to Mazzella. On a high post, it's right. Lindsay Wright. Grimshaw steps up, almost had the steal. Shot thrown up by Mary Mazzella, rebounded by Rabideau, up to Hebert. Skylar Hebert sails in to give the Cougars a 16-13 lead. That's a shot missed. And rebounded Cougars. Here's Rabideau. Grimshaw to Cartier. Cartier slides it over to Southwick. Off the iron. Rebounded by Mazzella. 5:50 to go in the second quarter. End-to-end, wall-to-wall action, if you would like to see. Wright passes over to Mazzella. Guarded closely by Grimshaw. Now they go low to Decker. She puts it up over the top of Cartier. Not much Cartier can do about that. Grimshaw over to Hebert. Hebert draws the foul to be on Decker. That's Decker's first foul. Hebert. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. That one's missed and goes off White. 17-15, 2-point advantage for the Cougars. There's Mazzella. Cougars in the man-to-man defense. Go behind the back to Dayton. Air ball. Hebert rolls the ball to Rabideau. Cartier finds Southwick. Over to Grimshaw, back to Southwick to Rabideau. That's short. Dayton saves it. Grimshaw. Rabideau to Cartier in the paint. Cartier steps around Decker. Oh, not Decker. Who's in there now? Major. This is Hackett. And traveling calls. Rabideau. No look pass over to Grimshaw. Travel. She caught up with it. And we'll have a Cougar timeout with 4:35 on the clock. They lead by 2 here in the second period. Ah, that's who had that other one there. Jess Poyer, Jess McNerlin. That means that baby's my cousin. Was he about a fourth cousin, 3 times removed or something like that? Indians, another chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3-pointer. Traveling. That was Madison Flynn with the travel. Grimshaw. Rabideau to Southwick. Cross court. Southwick. Yes. Another long 2-pointer for Paige Southwick. 19-15. Mazzella into the forecourt. Is being hounded by Grimshaw. Now picked up by Hebert. Rebounded Cartier. And here comes Rabideau. Grimshaw shot is short. Cartier with the rebound. Into the crowd. Into the crowd. Crowd's a dangerous place to be tonight. It's almost like being at a hockey game. Except that the ball is not quite as bad as a puck. 3:48 in the clock. 19-15 Cougars. Mazzella into the forecourt. And way downtown rolls the rim. And Southwick picks up the steal. Here's Hebert. Major had the rebound but couldn't find anybody to give it to. Southwick shows it, takes it to the hole and draws another foul. Fouls on Hackett for first. It's the second. It was 20-5. 3:20 to go. Top of the key, Major. It's at 20-17. Grimshaw will try a lot. Oh, another long 2-pointer for the Cougars. Bianca Grimshaw. Her brother had a nice fourth quarter last night in the Northeastern victory here against the Indians. Jump ball. Lindsay Wright in for the Indians. Grimshaw. Over Cartier. There's Southwick. Now Grimshaw. Hebert draws the foul. That's Becker's second, team 6. Cougars have 5. Rebounded by Decker. Mazzella. Rouse in for Southwick. 5 seconds to get it in. Basket good by Brianna Hackett. That's a 2-point ball game. Hit a 3-pointer. Here's Roush. Has it stripped away. Can't chance for the Indians to tie it. Ooh, look at it. Hebert got that ball back for the Cougars. Great hustle for Skylar Hebert. Under 2 to go. Thrown up by Rabideau. Indians will bring it back. 22-20 Cougars. That's a travel. Alright, lost a few seconds while we were switching the battery, but nothing happened. Here's the shot clock down. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Grimshaw off the iron. Indians with the ball. Okay, this is Passano at the line. Southwick has picked up her 3rd foul, so she's sitting. Rebounded Cartier. Cartier over to Rabideau. We got Dominic in for the Cougars. Passano will shoot. Foul was on Cartier, her 2nd. So we have Paola in for her. Another miss. And here comes Roush. .3 on the clock. 22-20 Cougars. Dominic underneath for Paola. We have a jump ball. Peru's turn. Mazzella and Decker in for the final 36 seconds here in the 2nd quarter. Peru once again looking to tie it with a deuce. Take the lead with a tray. Mazzella penetrates and rolls it in. We're tied 22 all. 15 seconds remaining in the half. Grimshaw will try to take the lead at the line. Bianca Grimshaw hits them both with 24-22. 10 seconds to go in the half. Passano, too strong. Rebounded by Roush. 3 seconds. We got a look. 24-22. Cougars lead. Armbano's going to share some observations with his protege, Frank Dumas. Southwick inbounds to Rabideau, and the second half is underway. Cartier, the hook shot deflected. Here come the Indians. Cougars pick it off. Here's Cartier. Hands it off to Grimshaw. That'll be called travel. Decker up. Right. Mazzella underneath the Decker. Double team. Shot by Passano. Rebound Cartier. Rabideau up for Hebert. And Passano sneaks in, knocks it out of bounds. Good hustle from Passano. Ball's inbounded. Shot by Rabideau. Rebound Passano. 1 minute into the second half on this January 6, 2011 turnaround ties the game. That was Decker. 24-24. Mazzella will bring it up. 3-pointer by Hackett, and a Cougar timeout. Peru leads by 3, 27-24. Hebert keeps it in play. Cartier, Southwick. The paint looking for Hebert. Indians take it away. Cougars have to prevent an early third quarter run here on the Indians, because Indians could open up an insurmountable lead. This is Passano. Colin Rabideau, who's second. Hackett. Decker. Decker gives their team a 5-point lead. Hebert. Rabideau. Southwick keeps it in the forecourt. Cougars turn on the jump ball, but only 4 seconds on the shot clock. Cartier drives, throws it up off the rim, gets her own rebound. That's short, and rebound is pulled down by Lindsay Wright. Southwick comes up with the ball. 5 minutes to go, third quarter, 29 for the Indians, 24 for the Cougars. Northeastern has not scored yet in the second half. Megan Mazzella in for the Indians. Hebert, nope. Cartier can't get it past a much taller Decker. Here's Mazzella, 4:37 and counting, third quarter, 29-24. 2-pointer for Megan Mazzella, and it's been all Indians here in a second half. In 3.5 minutes, they've outscored Northeastern 9-0 here in the third. Cougar ball following the timeout. Picked off by Mazzella, taken back by the Cougars. Hebert drives it up and in the first second half point scored for Northeastern. Mazzella to Mazzella. 4 minutes to go in the third. 12 minutes in the game. 15 on the shot clock. Passano to Mazzella. Southwick needs some help. Hebert keeps it, lays it up and in. Tyler Hebert. Instant replay of her last shot. 31-28. Rabideau giving Cartier a little help, and Decker ends up throwing it out of bounds. Hebert to Southwick. 3-pointer would tie it. Rebound by Mazzella. Dominic in for the Cougars. And you got Major in for the Indians. Major up to Mazzella, an easy 2. 33-28. 2:35 to go, third quarter. Grimshaw to Rabideau. Rabideau drives, throws it up too strong. Throwing it up in the trees. They got to look for somebody from who's an 8-footer. Long rebound picked up by Hustlin Passano. 2:12 to go in the third. 5-point lead for Peru, looking to add to it. 15 on the shot clock. Major. Certainly not a threat out there. Mazzella throws it in. Timeout. Stolen. And Grimshaw gets the rebound. Hebert drives left-handed. No. Rolls off the rim. That's a no. 35-28. In and out. Rebound Cartier. Up to Dominic. To Hebert. Back to Dominic. Rouse reports in for the Cougars. 1:13 on the clock. Into Grimshaw. Cartier took her eyes off the ball, and the ball went through her fingers. Dayton will inbound it. Gives it to Passano. 1:06 to go. Peru enjoying a 7-point lead. They've led by as much as 9. Let's see, 22. It's Flynn in there. Major comes up short. Rebound Cartier. Doing a nice job against some much taller players. Grimshaw to Dominic. No. Rebounded by Major. Major gives it to Passano. Passano throws it up the floor to Flynn. Hackett to Major. Let's see, Passano's shot is blocked. 26.6 on the game clock. 11 on the shot clock. Almost stolen away by, yes, it's stolen away by Hebert. Rouse tries to get it up to Grimshaw. Dayton and Grimshaw slide across the goal line, and it's a jump ball. Be Peru's turn. So the Indians will have 16.1 to try to add to their 7-point lead. Major turns around and banks it home, and 3 seconds to go. Major intercepts the pass. A 9-point lead for Peru. They lead at 37-28 after 3 here on viewer-supported hometown cable. Peru outscored the Cougars 15-4 in the third quarter. Northeastern ball to start the fourth. They'll keep it in the forecourt. Here's Southwick. To Hebert. Short, rebounded by Decker, and they throw it away. Rabideau will inbound it. Into Grimshaw. There's Southwick. High, hard pass to Hebert. And Mazzella strips it away, throws it away, wasn't not touched. Rabideau will inbound. Hebert back to Rabideau. Up to Grimshaw, over to Southwick. Southwick off the glass. Took it to the bank. It's 37-30. Roush set to come in on the next whistle. There's Flynn. Oh, easy shot missed by Mazzella. Grimshaw brings it up for the Cougars. Up to Hebert. Southwick to Roush. Back to Southwick. Over to Grimshaw. And Roush is fouled. Hackett picks up her fourth foul. Roush shooting 2. That one rolls off the rim, rebounded by Wright. Mazzella into the forecourt for 3. Big basket there for Mary Mazzella. 40-30, 10-point lead through the fingers of Cartier. 6:20 to go. Peru with their biggest lead of the day, 40-30. Jessica Decker makes it a 12-point lead, 42-30. Shot by Southwick, rebounded by Decker. Rouse going for the steal, comes up with it. Stepped on the line, says Ron Gimbruno. Good effort. 5:47 remaining. There's Mazzella. And Decker makes it a 14-point lead, 44-30. Rouse, no, Cougars can't get anything to fall. Rebound Decker, up to Passano. Passano drives, pushes off to Flynn, air ball, but Passano's there for the rebound. Double dribble. Rabidou and Dominic in for the Cougars. Ball's into Dominic, back to Rabidou. 5:03 to go in the ball game. Cartier. Rabidou fakes. Lost it. Picked up by Mazzella. This is Passano. Over to the right. Mazzella from 16 feet. Nope. Decker with the rebound. Nope. And we have a foul on right. Southwick will bring it up. Stolen by Passano. There's Mazzella. Mazzella will inbound. Mazzella dribbling around, looking for opening. Finds Megan Mazzella, drives, rolls off the rim. The off blue. Rabidou into the forecourt. Finds Cartier. Gives it to Dominic. And Jordan Dominic for the bucket. Oops. Was There's the ball. There's Mazzella. Passano. 3:23. 12-point lead for Peru. Megan Mazzella's fouled. Cougar timeout. Some folks trying to beat the rush. Foul was on Hebert, her second. Megan Mazzella will get another one. This one she puts in. 13-point lead, Peru. Southwick brings it down. Cartier. Decker with her third foul. Hebert throws it in. (45-34). Traveling call with 4 seconds on the shot clock. 2:40 to go in the game. 11-point lead for Peru. Dominic for three. Jordan Dominic makes it an 8-point ball game. Cougars are not up here pressing here. 2 minutes and 19 to go. Rucker still needed to take some time off the clock. Cartier rebounds. A little too hard through the fingers of Hebert. 2:04 remaining. Hackett back in. Roush and Grimshaw. Dayton. Seconds to get it into Dayton. Mazzella, 1:56 to go. 8-point Peru lead. Eight on the shot clock. Peru doing what this should be doing though, using up time. Used up too much time and they turned the ball over. The shot clock was just about to buzz anyhow. Up to Roush. Dominic underneath for Carter. Cartier. Grimshaw finds Hebert. Hebert off the rim. And here come the Indians. 1:16 to go. Cougars can't afford to let them run the clock down. They got to get out and foul. There haven't been a lot of fouls called in the second half. It's only the fifth one in the Cougars. They get a foul again and again. Dayton will inbound. .103 on the clock. Timeout. Next foul will send Peru to the foul line for a 1-and-1. Mazzella drives, throws it up. Peru was hoping to get a 2-shot foul instead of a 1-and-1. Hebert tied up. Cougar turn. Rabidou and Southwick will come in. And you got Wright for the Indians. three-pointer, his second three-pointer. A foul, that's what the Cougars want. It's a foul. They don't want to, they'd rather have a steal, but they want to stop the clock. Now you hope for a miss on the 1-and-1. Cougars have a couple of excellent three-point shooters, and that's what they're hoping will get them in the game. Mary Mazzella makes the first, brings it back to 6. She can make it a 3-possession game right here, and she does. Dayton in for Wright. Up the shot, hoping for the best. Indians get the rebound, 28 seconds remaining. Passano at the line. This is everything. 23.4, but it's going to take more than 2 3-pointers to tie this one. Rabideau, Dominic for 3, no. Hebert throws one up. It's tossed in by Rabideau. Cougar timeout, 9 seconds to go. 5-point ball game. Cougars made a nice comeback, but it's not going to be enough. Blue ball. Time starts when the ball is touched by second, just barely a timeout time. Try again, 5 seconds to get it in. So Hackett will shoot. 7.6 on the clock. Peru's made their foul shots. The Cougars weren't able to take advantage of fouling them to get back in it. And like I said earlier, foul shots are going to play an important part in this game, and they certainly did. 3.1. Frank Dumas saying, "Do not foul, girls. This one's over." 49-42 to score. Ooh. Defeats Northeastern by 7, a 49-42 victory in a hard-fought battle on the Cougar hardwoods. And that's the way it was on this 6th day of January 2012. You've been watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw. This is TV worthy of your support, and we need your support to keep this programming coming. So how about it, folks?